Hey, come on in. Come on in. Let's see here. Hey, Tampa, the crafty queen. How are you? I'm very casual, for real today. Um, Let me know what you're sipping on. Let me know where you are. Are you in Tampa? Oh, my hat look crooked. I'm in Georgia right now. Hey, all is well. All is well. I cannot complain. All is well. Yes. So come on in. ATL. Yes. So how do you do your butterfly pea? You do it by itself, or do you like to mix it with something? Do you prefer it fresh, dried? Hey Margot. Hopefully I'll be seeing you soon, Margot, when I'm in Georgia for the upcoming workshop. I'm looking forward to that one. Lemon and honey. Yeah. I love how it changes colors with the lemon, right? It feels like just, I don't know. I love that. Let's see. Hey, KT. Oh, thank y'all so much that y'all made it. I know it was last minute. Um, but like I said last live, I'm going to be here. I'll be here. So I'm actually drinking water right now as well. I have some tea. I'm at my best friend's second home in Georgia, and we have tea, but no teapot. We've got to fix that for Bestie. Thank you. I'm so excited about today's conversation about taking a chance on happiness and about herbs that really contribute to feelings of joy and emotional resiliency. So, hey, Ro. Goldenrod, yes. I enjoy goldenrod's flavor. Lemon balm and goldenrod are phenomenal. That is a beautiful blend. Even though I didn't include goldenrod in today's herbs that I'm going to talk about, and I'll tell you all those in a little bit. Goldenrod almost made the list, but because I just talked about it a few lives ago and really dedicated, um, did a highlight on it, I didn't include it in today, but it is definitely one that is known for its uplifting qualities. It helps support feelings of invigoration. It's phenomenal with emotional clarity. But lemon balm did make the list. So y'all know one of them. And I'm going to talk about five. We'll talk about five today. I'll go ahead and tell you. So, like I mentioned, lemon balm. It's just such a fantastic herb. I love lemon balm. Another one I will probably mention um, again and again is holy basil or tulsi. So those two. But we also are going to talk about St. John's wort, which we don't grow on the farm, but is one I'm interested. And we're going to talk about passionflower, which we do grow on the farm. And then lastly, we're going to talk about one that we don't grow, but that I've really been growing to appreciate, and that's rhodiola rosea. So, or maybe Rosea. I didn't look up the pronunciation. But those are the 5 that we're going to talk about today. Let me know where you are watching from and what you are sipping on. Tampa, the crafty queen, says, I have a tower garden. I want to get filled with herbs. Yeah, vertical farming is just such a great way to maximize use of your space. um, I've seen, I've never done it personally, but I've seen some vertical farms that, some vertical gardens, rather, the growing towers that, I mean, just prolific production. Absolutely. So, all right, let's get into it. Okay. Um, as I think probably all of you watching know, and if anyone doesn't, I recently had a birthday, October 14th, and it was my 49th birthday. And let me just say that it was truly in my 40s, my early 40s. I don't know. It was just something that happened when I hit 40. I didn't think there would be much of a change from my 30s to my 40s. Um, when I was 39, I was like, what's going to be the difference? It's just start of another decade. But there was, I felt like it was unease or disturbance, but what I've later realized is it was essentially joy that had no place to go. Because my life was not, it was not joyous. It was a lot of check the boxes. I'm on a live stream right now, Nikki. Oh, the noise. Oh. um, it was a lot of, um, I had the boxes checked, but there was a lot of unease. There was a lot of tension. I was living in a very tension filled environment. It was feelings of misalignment with not the type of work I did, but in the environment I was in, all kind of things. And oh, wow. Thank you, David. Thank you for joining from Europe. And thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, happy belated to you too. Um, so anyway, it got to a point that I just started to take a chance on happiness. And when I say take a chance on happiness, I was going to have to change how my life looked in order to do that. And the thing, even though there was a lot of tension and a lot of dis-ease, um, it was predictable. There weren't necessarily any surprises. And so it was almost as if I found safety in the discord, which is just me contributing to my own environment of toxicity. I was being an accomplice in my unhappiness. And at the same time, I was the decision making factor. So I started to choose things. I started to take a chance on happiness. That meant that I had to make some changes regarding who had access to me, make changes regarding to whose opinion mattered and how I received the input or the feedback even of some people in my life. It meant that I had to take a chance on starting greenhouse farms. I had to take a chance on learning about herbs, using these herbs, drinking more water, literally leaving folks on read, but it not being part of some emotional manipulation. No, I left you on read because this isn't for me to reply to. This isn't for me, right? Saying no, it required me to really learn how to say no and stand by it. And so all of those things had to happen for me to take a chance on happiness. It also meant I had to take a chance to fail. I had to take a chance of having people look at my decisions and consider them to be like, oh, I wouldn't have done that. Why would she, choose to not deal with this situation, or to leave this situation, or after this thing happened to her, why did she choose to go in this direction? And that can be very, very scary. Hold on, let me see what I see over here. Okay, use your dry tea herbs. Yes, I don't know that it would have any bearing on what vermiculite does, honestly, but you can definitely compost your dry tea herbs, and then it will add to just the overall organic matter for your potting soil. But I don't know if it would act the way that vermiculite acts, or performs the same function of vermiculite. And for those of you who may not be familiar with vermiculite, it's one of the things that's often added to soil, or in potting soil in particular. And there's two of them. There's perlite, which is white, and then there's vermiculite, which is usually like a brownish gray color. And a lot of times they're added. The perlite helps with the water, and the vermiculite, if I'm not mistaken, is some kind of mineral. I don't know if the mineral, it's not vermiculite. I think it's like some magnesium, something else. Don't make me lie to you. But anyway, they use it a lot in seed germination mixes because it helps improve the drainage. And it, are you leaving? Okay, hold on, y'all. Let me say bye. Let me just take one little break. Hold on. All right. Bye. Continue to do well in college.
Thank you.
And be the awesome person that you are. You want to say hi?
What?
You want to say hi? Yeah.
Not really.
You should? Okay.
No. I'm going to turn it on. Can I look in the fridge really quick for the cookies?
Go ahead. Are there any?
I don't know.
I don't think there are any.
I think that the last of them were snatched.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the cookie pan right there. It's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Oh well.
You got to move quick.
I wouldn't be taking a biscuit though.
We might as well take both of them, Nikki. We're not going to eat any. All right. Safe travels.
Adios.
All right. Thank y'all. That was Nikki, who is one of my best friend's bonus sons, and he is headed back to college. So just wanted to say bye before he left. But yeah, what was I talking about? Vermiculite, right. Anyway, I don't know if it does all that. All that to say that. I don't know. But it will add some organic matter for sure. And that's a beautiful thing to do for our plants. So anyway, y'all, she got some slides. Hold on. Let me set us up for success. What? StreamYard? Okay. They have an issue with Google Slides, but I didn't too. Google Slides. I did. Okay, upload file. Okay, this is what we want. Oh, what? Why is it not working, y'all? Hold on. What's going on? Give me just a second. Let me know if any of this resonates while I'm trying to figure out. Okay. 5, okay. Okay. Upload file. Okay. Did I not save that as a PDF? Hold on. Oh, I didn't. Okay. It's on me, y'all. It's on me. It is on me. Let me just redo this real quick. I just need to save as PDFs. It is on me. My bad. I'm fixing it right now. Okay. There we go. We cooking with grease. We are cooking with grease. Just give it a minute. It's processing. Anything resonate? Make sure I saw the comments. Okay, it's 10 of y'all in here. Nice intimate crowds. All right, there we go. I know I'm always talking about some lemon balm, lemon balm, lemon balm. If it's not obvious, I love lemon balm. All right, lemon balm is an OG when it comes to some uplifting and calming effects. It comes in clutch with helping to reduce anxious feelings. When you're feeling anxious, happiness usually ain't there, right? Anxiousness affects your ability to be happy. So I absolutely love lemon balm. I know somebody's sipping on some lemon balm and goldenrod right now. Ra, I think it was you that I saw that was sipping on some lemon balm and goldenrod. And the other one of the many reasons I love lemon balm is just how versatile it is, because in addition, of course, to using it as a tea, you can make it with dried lemon balm, which we produce, or you can use fresh lemon balm. But lemon balm also works well if you want to use it in a salad. It makes a delicious green for a salad. It's fantastic in balms, which I'm not going to go into the aromatherapeutic benefits of lemon balm, but it's fantastic as a topical as well. And I love to combine it with hemp in all kind of ways. And it is phenomenal in that combination. You can make a tincture with it. Yeah, I just love it. It's generally safe. I'm not a medical professional. I am not trying to give you any advice in lieu of conversing and conferring with your medical professionals that are in your life. But as someone who believes in the effectiveness of herbs and has experienced it personally, you always want to check and do your research. But it's generally safe. It's generally safe. Those who, as with herbs, if you're taking a certain kind of medication, like thyroid medication, have issues with hypothyroidism, then you want to check before you use lemon balm, because it could interfere with things like thyroid function. So I love lemon balm. Is there anyone that is on this live right now that has experience with lemon balm, uses it regularly, anyone afraid of lemon balm, chime in, let us know. But that is one of my top. And so that is the first one I want to bring up. Now another one, I don't grow St. John's wort. I'm studying it right now and really researching its preferred growing environments, likes, dislikes, if there are any particular pests that affected. I have to think about things like that, what our capacity is, etc. But I'm also studying and have been studying and um, really digging deep into the actual use. St. John's wort has been used, like it's got a long history of being used to help with depressive feelings and thoughts. Um, it is thought that it enhances serotonin levels, and that's how it promotes feelings of positivity and really helping you just be more emotionally resistant. Now, it's a beautiful plant, as you can see. Something I want to also mention. So, I want to tell you all what parts of the plant are typically used. So, I didn't do it with the lemon balm, but with lemon balm, is typically going to be the aerial parts of your plant. And when we say aerial, we mean, your leaves, stem, leaves mostly, pretty much with lemon balm. Hold on. KT said when we moved into our rental home, a bunch of lemon balm. Yeah. Yeah, it's a mint. You plant one, you've planted 1,000. And it helps also, lemon balm, mosquitoes don't like it. So people come to the farm all the time. They're like, oh, there's no mosquitoes. Well, because we grow things that they don't really like. And we also don't keep any standing water and other stuff. So anyway, so when it comes to, so lemon balm, you're going to use the aerial parts. When it comes to St. John's wort, that also is going to be your aerial parts as well. And the reason I'm sharing this is because sometimes you may use an aerial part and it's fantastic, you enjoy it, but it may be the roots, for example, that have more of the medicinal value. So with St. John's wort, you're going to use the aerial parts. It's going to be your leaves, stems, flowers. And again, this is one that's primarily going to be used for mood support. And there's something, starts with the H, hypersarin, something like that. Which again is going to, it's believed to help regulate the serotonin, and that's what's going to create the feelings of happy. So I'm really studying this more. I've been using it. I love it, definitely, with all that I've learned and my own experiences. Even though we don't grow it at Green Heifer Farms, I wanted to be able to share that with you all as well. I'm also going to make this point. I'm not a big capsule person unless I make the capsules myself. So I will have high quality herbs, and if I can get them into powder form myself, then I will sometimes create capsules. But for most part, I don't really like swallowing pills and stuff like that. I'm going to be seeing if I can, use it as a tea or make a tincture or something like that with it. I'm not really a big capsule person. So you probably won't ever see capsules being sold at Green Heifer Farms. Um, So yeah, all right. I have some more photos of the St. John's wort. Makes a fantastic tea. This is um, a tincture being made with the flowers. Beautiful yellow flowers. Absolutely love it. This beauty is another just exquisite flower on it. They don't dry well. They look ugly when they dry, but I love passion flower. Uh, oh, I didn't ask. Is anyone familiar with St. John's wort? Are y'all familiar? Let me know in the comments. And be sure not only to like and subscribe, and you leave comments over here, which I love in the chat. But before you leave the video, drop me a comment in like the comment box on YouTube as well, because that really helps with YouTube getting the content out there. And I want to get the content out there because I think more people need to know. And it's not necessarily that my content is just so no one else is talking about it, but you never know who you're going to be the vessel for, right? So that's what I focus on. Hold on. I love lemon balm as well. We grow it to tincture, yes. And the thing about lemon balm now is a mint. You put it in the ground, you making a commitment. Okay, that's what you think about when it comes to the mints. A commitment, right? Because you're gonna have it, and you can put it in pots. It gets out. It gets out. Liquid form of St. John's wort for anxiety. I've had capsules. The liquid was better. Yeah, yeah. I love a good tincture myself. But okay, so passion flower. And they do create a fruit on them. In the South, we call it May pops because if you step on them, they pop. So they may pop. I'm guessing that's where the name comes from because they do pop if you step on them. We call them passion fruits as well, but not to be confused with passion fruits that are grown in more tropical area. My great grandmother used to. Yes, beautiful, beautiful. So we do grow this Passiflora incarnata. We do grow this on our farm. It's a beautiful flower. I absolutely love the fruits. They're so sweet. They have this, I don't know, guavish, pineapple-ish taste. I just love them. They're so delicious to me. And we use the aerial parts on this. So we're using the leaves, the stems, and again, the flowers. We actually take the flowers off and I dry those separately. Just because they're so funny looking dry, but I have those separate because I be collecting flowers. I be collecting them. I'm gonna do something with them, but I like using in one of my special blends or something like that. Now, passion flower is um, really, really a fantastic herb if you want to have some good rest, some good sleep. It's one of those that really can help you as far as get to that optimal level of relaxation without necessarily causing like drowsiness. Um, and it helps if you have, it could potentially help if you have challenges when you get to sleep, getting that deep, restful sleep. Passion flower is really fantastic with supporting you and dealing with that. And what I also love about passion flower, it really supports you um, with a balanced, happy mood. You know what I mean? Because you don't want all these spikes or whatever. You want to be balanced with it. Now, it can cause, in some people, it can cause drowsiness. So I don't recommend that you use passion flower if you got to go drive a vehicle or you about to be operating heavy machinery. Like, be somewhere sitting down if you're going to use it. Also, of course, with any herbs, if you're pregnant or breastfeeding, you need to definitely consult with your healthcare provider but before using it. So that comes without saying. Now, another cool thing about passion flower is you can use it. I prefer it dried, but it also is a fantastic one to use as a tincture. So you can, create a tincture with it as well. I haven't had it like fresh. Honestly, I just be using the leaves and stuff. So I don't know how it tastes like in the salad or something like that. I imagine it might be a little bitter though. So love some passion flower. Big fan. Who down here? We do produce it. We do have it on the website. Who's familiar with passion flower? Look how pretty that flower is. Like it's a stunning flower. All right. So the next one is rhodiola rosea, and it's another yellow flower. I find that I know medicinal plants come in a vast array of different colors, but yellow seems to be a color that medicinal plants love, and purple seems to be two colors that they seem to be particularly fond of. Now, with all of the others, we have focused on the aerial parts. When it comes to this particular plant, you're going to focus actually as far as what has the maximum amount of medicinal value is going to be the roots. Um, Rhodiola rosea is an adaptogenic herb, an adaptogen, and the key part of adaptogen is adapt. So it's going to be the type, those are the herbs that really help your body combat stress, that help gird up the immune system so that you have more of a natural ability to maintain your health. This is also a great herb to enhance energy. It's fantastic for that and to enhance your mood. So I'm showing the aerial parts right here. But again, it's really, that's just the picture, okay? It's really the roots that you want in this plant, not the aerial parts. Although they're beautiful. They're beautiful. Now, this is really good one to help combat like brain fog. I love it. Being perimenopausal, we know that mental clarity can be a thing. Like you can feel foggy, so it really helps with that. It's a really great herb for if you're just in high stress situations, you have a demanding career. People who are really active in sports or athletes often use it because it can support sustained energy, and help with your stamina and endurance. Um, there's research that shows that it supports oxygen levels in the blood, which is going to help you have a better physical performance. And it's also going to support you being able to recover faster. There was considerable amount of research from my studies that because we don't grow this herb, but to show that that demonstrate that it actually helps to increase or enhance levels of serotonin and dopamine. And I mentioned serotonin before, dopamine, like those are actual chemical hormones that affect happiness, the actual feelings of happiness. You know, one of the key challenges with people who have addictions is the fact that they're getting dopamine from the use of chemical substances. And if there are botanical, if we have the access to botanical plant compounds that can help support our bodies to be able to do that naturally, then that's a beautiful thing, in my opinion. So it's also a good herb for people who have fatigue from chronic stress, because a lot of us think that we're just tired all the time because we're not getting enough sleep, and we're like, oh, maybe I need 12 hours instead of 8, etc., when it's really just sustained periods of chronic stress. Now, this is one of those herbs that really works better with consistent use and requires some buildup. You can make a tincture with the roots. I suggest that if you start using this, that you start with a smaller amount, and then see how your body responds, and adjust accordingly. Of course, you can get it, powder it up. You can create your own capsules, which you can do. You can buy your own capsules and do that. And then you can use it in a tea. I've tried it. I use it in tea. I just have to balance it out with other herbs because it can have a bitter taste. Some people love like a bitter tea, but it's fantastic if you combine it with something like lemon balm. Like lemon balm and rhodiola rosea make a really, really delicious tea. I like that one a lot. Let me know if you're familiar with this one. And then, of course, just like with lemon balm, if I can bring holy basil or tulsi into the conversation, I am. I absolutely love this herb. I love this herb. I grow 3 different varieties. I have temperate, I have Krishna, I have Vana. They definitely, have some differences in appearance and as far as flavor, but they're all adaptogens. And as far as the benefits, they share the same benefits. This looks like either temperate or Kapoor in this photo. Beautiful tea. You can use it fresh. You can use it dried. We sell it dried. Deep amber color makes for a colorful tea, and depending on which type you're using, can change the color of the tea. This is another one you're going to use for aerial parts, primarily the leaves. The flowers are beautiful too, but the medicinal benefits are definitely concentrated in the leaves. And it too is an adaptogen. And remember that adaptogens are the category of herb that is going to help your body to adapt, and really they're ideal for helping your body deal with stress. Holy basil enhances your focus, and it's another one that helps with mental clarity, with balancing your mood, and just promoting some calmness. Okay, we love some peace to lay the foundation for our happiness. What else would I say about holy basil? For those who like, the scientific stuff, there's been research that shows that it helps to regulate cortisol levels And, cortisol is connected to so much. It's connected to whether or not, challenges with maintaining a healthy weight. So this is one that helps to regulate that. And it also, for me, and I've heard this from many of my customers, it helps with a sense of feeling grounded, which is going to put you in a position that you feel more at ease. All right. And wherever there is happiness, there is going to be ease. And you can also use it in oils, you can use it in tinctures. Oh, that sounds delicious. Delicious kombucha with the combination of oh, that sounds delish. Yes. It's a great topical. I use it in my hair as child, this we had a time last night, but I use it in my hair as a rinse. It's really great with scalp health and skin. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful herb to help with a glowing complexion. With if you get bug bites, stings. I've gotten stung. Fire ant. I'm outside. I'll chew up a couple of leaves of holy basil and put that on my skin for some almost instant relief. So love that holy basil. All right. So that is that. I hope that was helpful, and I hope that everyone that sees this is taking a chance on happiness. And if you have reached that pinnacle of happiness, that you're still open to opportunities to allow even more happiness into your human experience. And I definitely hope that you are inspired or encouraged to continue to expand your well being with herbs and really appreciate all of the beautiful natural solutions that surround us every day. And, hopefully, maybe you don't know some of these herbs. And so it helped to open up and expand your herbal knowledge. I always appreciate y'all watching. If you have any questions, definitely ask those. We are a resource on the website, greenheiferfarms.com. You can see the herbs that we carry. Of the ones I mentioned today, we have lemon balm, holy basil, and the passion flower. Those are the three that we carry at our farm. And if you buy your herbs somewhere else, try us out for one. Just try us out for one. Just get your holy basil from us or your lemon balm or whatever. So definitely check out the website if you're interested. We only do dried herbs, okay? We only do dried herbs. We want to encourage people to start creating their own products and making their own oils and tinctures and things like that. So we promise to provide you with the very best in dried herb material. Also, check out the campaign I have going on right now for the farm so that we can continue to grow slow so we don't owe. All right, because that contributes to happiness. Bills are stressful. Bills are stressful. And you're going to have bills. We're going to have expenses all the time. But if we can grow our farm in a way that allows us to continue growing in happiness so that we can put our very best forward, then we all for that. And were there any questions? Hold on, let me look at this. Oh yeah, Tulsi is this. Oh, I love the scent. Um, I had someone get some of the Tulsi because they use it in some of their in seasoning some of their things for canning. It's also can be a great addition in salads. It's a beautiful garnish. Makes a beautiful garnish as well. Never heard of rhodiola. Okay, yeah. Definitely check that out. It's a beautiful one. Okay, want to make sure I got all the comments. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get off like 5 minutes early because we about to step outside a little bit and go to this boutique I want to go to. So me and Bestie about to step out and everything. But thank y'all so much for joining. Be sure to like, be sure to leave a comment, and I will see you next Sunday. Okay. I don't know what we're going to talk about. I don't know. I got to wait for the inspiration. I really do. I be like, when is it gonna come? And it drops in my spirit, and I go ahead and I do my thumbnail and everything. And I got to think about the herbs. It's very intentional. These don't be just some, even though I be last minute with letting y'all know, it's because I don't know until last minute. All right. I be waiting. And if I ever don't have a thumbnail, then that means we just gonna talk. But no, so far it's been coming, but I gotta wait on the download. I gotta wait on the download. So all right. Thank y'all so much. Hey Yaya. So glad you made it. Be sure to go back, check out the replay if you need to, and share it with somebody who may need some more happiness in their life. Okay. All right, y'all. Be safe.